See how you like this jacket?
I really like it.
In stuff like drawing, painting, art, music. Just again, our state, our consciousness is something that we have to proactively take initiative to evolve ourselves. And
It's
it's
so beautiful that I don't even want to stop you. This is almost 2 minutes, but okay.
Or
yeah, you do that sometimes. Because see how you like this jacket?
I really like it.
Yeah, I'm not changing it again because people think I'm wealthy. So any more deep questions about music, drawing, art?
How about Christmas? You celebrate Christmas?
No.
You don't believe in the written whatever? Is it a pagan thing? How do you see Christmas?
I don't focus on things that don't really align with my general interest. I see it more of a distraction. So I'm probably going to spend Christmas studying stuff like drawing, painting, art, music. Just again, our state, our consciousness is something that we have to proactively take in heart. But the paradox is these two individuals, polar opposite end of the stick, they test each other with a passion. Here's what. Let me give you a contemporary definition of a paradox. You have a graffiti artist, and you have the guy who cleans the wall. The guy who cleans the wall hates the graffiti artist because he has to clean the wall. The graffiti artist hates the guy who cleans the wall because the guy is removing his art. But the paradox is these two individuals, polar opposite end of the stick, they test each other with a passion. But yet their very existence, their very craft, their very livelihood is really contingent on each other. Because the guy don't clean the wall, right, it's a biological predisposition. And this is the same phenomenon we see with X-Men. You have Professor Xavier and you have Magneto. Professor Xavier believed that humans and mutants can live in harmony. But but Magneto had a completely different philosophy. Magneto believes in preserving mutants and obliterating human civilization. No, I don't see anything at all. I'm just admiring myself and enjoying your presence and being on the show with freaking Tony Stark himself, Iron Man.
Well, I don't remember getting you any presents, but
so when you take Viagra, do you get a hard on twice?
When people take Viagra for me, like no, they chew it up and then put it in my mouth. No, I don't do Viagra. I do. They reverse engineer Allegra.
Okay.
And that was supposed to be Viagra. Mm-hmm. And then the people in Nicaragua thought that they were they would wake them up in the middle of the night. People were just getting phone calls from all over the world.
Right. Let me ask you a question.
I can't see the screen with these glasses.
I want to ask you a question. You're your protagonist. Right? How do you feel about the Joker? Iron Man.
How I feel about a Joker or the Joker?
The Joker himself. And who is your favorite villain?
My favorite villain is this guy that bags groceries at the Ralph's down the street. This guy is like, he just puts snot. He's always got a cold, and he's always wiping his nose.
Right, it's a biological predisposition. And this is the same phenomenon we see with X-Men.
Racquetball, and you're just, well, okay, we didn't expect that.
I'll tell you what will cause that. The Lysergic acid diethylamide, LSD, or psilocybin.
Is this your workout routine, or is this how you meet the opposite sex?
Here's what. Let me give you a contemporary definition of a paradox. You have a graffiti artist, and you're technologically inclined, but you're not intelligent, Tony Stark.
Okay, thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. Glad to have you on the show. No, you can come at me. No, seriously, I have the skin tone for it. I have the skin tone, and I have the elasticity in my nose from pretending that I'm a boxer.
Here's what. Let me give you a contemporary definition of a paradox. You have a graffiti artist.
Listen, I don't know what the only thing I know is a byproduct of those ballpark Franks.
Well, I buy.
They put. That's why I eat butter sausage. I love butter sausage.
Well, a byproduct. Let me explain. A byproduct is a. What do you just say? Butter sausage.
Byproduct. That means
I've done a lot of projects in LA. I did a lot of studio projects. I got invited to a lot of shows. Pasadena Media, primarily in LA, they had a lot of studio shows. So I got invited to do a lot of lectures on specifically subjects that I found intriguing. And so what I did was I published on my website a consolidation of a number of different subjects I lectured on. And also things I did on a personal level. So what my website is really based on is a consolidation of a number of different subjects where I discuss the physics. Our consciousness is something that we have to proactively take initiative.
This guy that bags groceries
It's
at
a biological
the Ralph's
position, and this
down
is
the
the
street.
same phenomenon
This guy
you
is
see with
this guy is
X-Men. You know, Christopher Reeve is actually the alter ego, and not Superman. He was born Superman, so he was born a superhero.
right, because you have